the public is going to be more excited to watch this movie. I was so excited yesterday. I finally see the movie and I was so excited. Of course, I was very happy that the movie will be released all over the place, all over the world. And for me, I think that Fever is going to be, the big stone for a new path where all the European talents meet and work with the big stars in Bollywood. And I think it's going to be very interesting because in Europe, we know, of course, the big industry that Bollywood is, but unfortunately, we don't know anything about that. We don't know the stars, we don't know any movie, nothing coming out in our cinema and in the theaters. So I think that the fact that Fever, it's gonna start to, to have an own life outside India. It can be a very, very, very good life for all the actors that, all the numbers of great actors you have here, and it's not gonna be just, released only in your own country. So for this reason, I'm very excited. But again, you're gonna see, guys, you're gonna be more and more excited also to watch this movie because it's amazing.
Okay, what do you say, Rajeev?
Well, I'm very happy that the film is getting a worldwide release because this is a film which has a very universal appeal. I'm very sure that anyone and everyone who watches this film is going to understand the film, will relate to the film. It's not going to be an alien film for someone in Africa or Australia or New Zealand. But at the same time, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous because I don't know. I mean, I can't help but be nervous before every release of mine. There is anxiety. There's this whole thing whether the audience is going to really, really like our effort or they may not appreciate the effort. We get to know only on a Friday, but there is this anxiety. Yes.
Okay, Caterina, why did you choose Fever? What was the X factor in the movie, and why Fever only?
Of course I choose movies, but also choose movies. The movies choose me, and that's what Rajeev did. Rajeev came 3 years ago and asked me if I want to act in his movie, and I think I had a great idea to say yes because really it is a very special film, and so of course what I really like on this movie is the script. The script is absolutely original and unique. And the base was already very strong. It was very original. But in the way it's been shot, in the way where it was shot, and the acting and the editing is just amazing. So I yesterday, when I discovered the film, I was so proud to be part of that. And really thank you forever, Rajeev Javeri, that you chose me.
And what would you say about Rajeev? Because he is considered as one of the best critically acclaimed Bollywood actors.
Of course, I didn't know him before, and he told me during the movie, where he showed the movie, that he has his idea of his career, not career, but choosing very, very specific movie. And I was very impressed about all the fans. I was writing to you on internet that they were really expecting him in a new movie. We're expecting a new performance, and that I say, wow, I get lucky because it's not any actor, it's someone that his name is linked to quality. So any movie where you get in, it's a quality movie, and that's strangely exactly what I do and I'm looking for in my career. I don't, sometimes I did a commercial movie, but I was really suffering during the set, and of course when it's an author movie with a quality movie, the budget unfortunately is not very high, but the quality pay you back. And I think that to be in a movie with Rajeev, it's synonym of quality, so thank you.
Rajeev, you are romancing 3 gorgeous women in the movie. Caterina is beside you. What would you say about this?
Well, I had the best time of my real time. 3 gorgeous women, what do you say about it? I mean, I am actually getting tired of this question because I knew it right from day one that I would be, thrown this question in every interview of mine, that how did you feel with these 3 gorgeous women? How would a man feel in the company of these 3 gorgeous women is my answer actually to all the men who actually think and want to know more about how was it. You can't even imagine, it was like wonderful.
Bollywood में basically जो भी intimate scenes होते हैं, उनका जो level होता है बहुत ही डाउन रहता है और लोग हेजिटेट करते हैं इस तरह की, जहाँ देखा जाए तो हॉलीवुड में ऐसा नहीं होता, हमारी इंडिया में ज़्यादातर होता है। क्या कहेंगे आप इस बारे में?
मैं सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहूँगा कि इसमें फिल्म जो इंटीमेसी है वो एक स्टोरी टेलिंग का पार्ट है और बहुत ही कंफर्टेबली शूट किया गया, बहुत ही कंफर्टेबली एग्जीक्यूट भी किया गया। मतलब पहली बार शायद ऐसा था कि मैं कोई इंटीमेट सीन कर रहा हूँ और मैं बहुत ज़्यादा उसके बारे में सोच नहीं रहा हूँ। अदरवाइज़ अगर कोई हिंदी फिल्म होती, मैं बहुत सोच रहा होता, आई वुड हैव रियली थॉट अ लॉट अबाउट इट, हाउ डू आई डू दिस सीन। बट आई थिंक द मोमेंट फॉर दिस फिल्म, मे बी बिकॉज ऑफ द प्रोफेशनलिज्म इन लोगों की तरफ से, बिकॉज ऑफ देयर प्रोफेशनलिज्म एंड देयर being maybe not thinking the way we think about intimate scenes. It's like part of a job, you just execute it, and especially when you're aware of it. आपको मालूम है पहले से कि मेरे स्क्रिप्ट में है और मुझे इस तरह की स्टोरी टेलिंग कहने का अंदाज़ है इनका, डायरेक्टर का। तो ये मेरे लिए पहली बार ऐसा था कि बस ठीक है, इट वाज जस्ट पार्ट ऑफ एनी अदर इमोशन। मतलब पहली बार ये भी समझ में आया कि यार आप थप्पड़ मारते वक्त, लात मारते वक्त, घूसे मारते वक्त, चाकू मारते वक्त इतना सोचते नहीं हो जितना किस करते वक्त सोचते हो। तो I think this was it was, I mean, intimacy is not what the film is about. ये फिल्म में बहुत कुछ ज़्यादा है। इस फिल्म में इंटीमेसी सिर्फ एक स्टाइल ऑफ स्टोरी टेलिंग है और बहुत खूबसूरती से किया है और मेरे ख्याल से बहुत डायरेक्टली भी किया है। जैसे हम लोग आधा अधूरा वाला मामला नहीं है कि हम भैया सिर्फ ऑडियंस लाने के लिए यू जस्ट ब्रिंग इन सम एलिमेंट्स। दिस इज अ पार्ट ऑफ स्टोरी टेलिंग, दिस इज हाउ इट इज, एज सिंपल एज दैट। थ्रिल प्लस एक्स फैक्टर।
Okay, Caterina, you're a Bond girl, and again, now you're working with Bollywood. It's a thrilling movie. So, what kind of differences you see in this particular movie compared to Bond movies?
I did parts of the things I play in the scene I play in this movie. They are little. In France, we say "clin d'œil." It's mean that there's a little link to Bond, but just because Rajeev wanted, quite a Bond girl, they really could play a little Bond girl. So there is something is linked to my Casino Royale, but it's of course it's completely different, and I can't say it's a very link. That's why I always propose the same role. There's nothing to do. My Irina Caro in Fever is nothing to do with my Solange Dimitrios, and that's of course is one of the reasons why also I accepted to play in this movie. We can't always play in the same role, and that's what I'm not interested for in my career.
International audience से और Indian audience से?
मैं अपनी इंडियन ऑडियंस से एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ कि उन्हें एक पहली बहुत समय के बाद में कोई डिफरेंट फिल्म देखने को मिलेगी और वो उस फिल्म का मज़ा उठाएंगे। मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि काफ़ी टाइम हो गया जब हमने कोई बहुत ही डिफरेंट किस्म की फिल्में देखी। अगर हम देखें इस साल में कोई बहुत ही डिफरेंट किस्म की, जिसे देखकर हमें लगे कि यार ये स्टोरी टेलिंग बहुत ही नई थी, पहली बार ऐसा कुछ देखने को मिला है कई महीनों के बाद, सालों के बाद में। तो मुझे लगता है हमारी इंडियन ऑडियंस के लिए एक बहुत अच्छा सरप्राइज़ है। सस्पेंस थ्रिलर आपने देखी होंगी, लेकिन पहली बार आप इस तरह की सस्पेंस थ्रिलर फिल्म देखेंगे जो आप देखकर आपको लगेगा कि ये मैंने पहली बार देखी है, मज़ा आ गया। और मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि मैं भी बेनिफिट करूँगा उस चीज़ से, बिकॉज आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टू बी एंड आई एम प्राउड टू बी ए पार्ट ऑफ दिस फिल्म। इंटरनेशनल ऑडियंस ऑफ कोर्स एक यूनिवर्सल फिल्म है, इंडिया की तरफ से आ रही है, एक बहुत ही यूनिवर्सल थीम है, यूनिवर्सल अपील है। Let's hope that we get appreciation from all quarters.
One more thing I want to ask, what's your take on the piracy? आजकल फिल्में बहुत लीक हो रही है, इस बारे में क्या कहेंगे?
Piracy is a big issue. अब तो थक गए हम उन लोगों को ये पकड़ बोलते बोलते, पुलिस भी थक गई है, गवर्नमेंट थक गई है बोलते बोलते, क्योंकि इशू आज का नहीं है, कई सालों से है पायरेसी का चल रहा है, धंधे चल रहे हैं, बिजनेस चल रहे हैं। अब सिर्फ ऑडियंस के ऊपर है, डिपेंड करता है। अगर आप लोग फिर भी देखते हैं तो हमारी मेहनत को अगर आप उस पर पानी फेर देना चाहते हैं तो देखिए, आप ऑनलाइन देखिए, आप चुरा के देखिए, बट रिक्वेस्ट है आपसे कि आप हमारी मेहनत पर पानी ना फेरें।
Caterina, would you like to say about piracy? Because this is a biggest problem in Bollywood industry.
Things in Bollywood, unfortunately, is everywhere in the world.
Okay.
I don't know what you said, but I know some people think that we are lucky because we have a quite nice life, actors, but behind the movie there's not only actors. There's so many people that work hard, and there's so many people that make a movie get a money back. It's the way to keep it going working. If a movie doesn't make any profit, we can't have any job in the future. Actors, especially all the crew that work hard, and their crew don't think they are lucky like actors. So there are so many people behind the movie. So it means that you cut a chain, and cutting a chain, we're gonna be affected. the crew will be affected, but you're going to be affected because you're not going to watch any more movie. So I understand that there's so many people that can't afford, but then wait till the movie's going to go in DVD, so you can buy one DVD with all your friends, so you can share that. But if you're going to cut this chain, you are the first one who's going to be affected because no one any movie can be made in future.
ओके राजीव, आप म्यूजिकल मूवीज में जैसे साउंड ट्रैक उसके आप पार्ट रह चुके हैं, इन फ्यूचर म्यूजिकल मूवीज पर अगर बायोपिक बनती है तो आप करना चाहेंगे उसमें?
मैंने कोई प्लानिंग नहीं, मुझे नहीं मालूम मैं कल क्या करना चाहूँगा, अगले साल क्या करना चाहूँगा। जो सामने से ऑफर आएगा, मैं अगर इंटरेस्टिंग लगा मैं ले लूँगा, नहीं अच्छा लगा तो नहीं लूँगा। मेरा कोई टेक नहीं, मेरा अपना कोई ओपिनियन नहीं है अबाउट एनीथिंग। आई हैव नो ओपिनियन ऑन एनी पर्टिकुलर सब्जेक्ट। आई कीप माई स्लेट ब्लैंक।
अच्छा, एक मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहूँगा, लोग ये चाहते हैं आर.डी. बर्मन पर एक बायोपिक बने, तो उसकी एक्टर की तलाश हो रही है इन दिनों, आप क्या कहेंगे अगर आपको मौका मिले तो आर.डी. बर्मन साहब को? जो बना रहे हैं फिल्म, मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ उन्हें एक अच्छा एक्टर मिल जाए। मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि वो जस्टिस कर पाए अपने कैरेक्टर को, एंड आई होप कि जो भी फिल्म बना रहे हैं हम एंजॉय करें उस फिल्म को। ओके, लास्ट मैसेज टू योर ऑडियंस।
दे तो दिया, देखिए तो घुमा फिरा के वापस सेम से। अच्छा हाँ, हमारी फिल्म रिलीज़ हो रही है फीवर 5 अगस्त को, और हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि आप सिनेमा हॉल में जाकर इस फिल्म को देखेंगे। यू विल नॉट वॉच इट ऑनलाइन बिफोर द फिल्म रिलीजेज, बिफोर इट इज़ लेजिटिमेटली ऑनलाइन और ऑन DVDs. It's going to be a classic. It's a film that you will want to keep it in your shelf. So please go and enjoy the film on 5th of August in theaters.
Caterina, please.
Enjoy how much you can this movie. Bring your brain with you because you need it. You really need to explore all his intimacy life, and you're gonna enjoy so much this movie because it's great, and you're gonna be really, your heart is gonna beat fast, and you're gonna get fever watching this movie.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.